Testing the volume now. How's it sounding out there? Right, I think we're in business. Okay. So it's been a while since I have streamed. I think it's been over a year. It took me a good amount of time to even remember how to get this thing up and running. So I'm just gonna update my title. Oops. And let's get to it. The order of the day, the goal. I'm going to try and run through Tartarus and get to Thanatos and solo him. Be put in prison and then drop Link. It's easy, it's that easy. It's been a long time since I've done anything like this. So I'm kind of anticipating some death and destruction. Normally I'd probably skip out on the getting the key. Get a line of charcoal. So these are items that are needed for boat maker. These are the items that are needed for the key to get into the pale coin merchant. I'm just interested in seeing if any of the items have been updated. Okay. And I'm gonna have a little poke at the Hydra on the way through. So a lot of my knowledge is very out of date on this game now. I'm extremely rusty. I do not know if Tartarus has been updated since I went. What I do know is that these exits don't move anymore. Oh yeah, what am I playing? I'm playing an Arcane Create with maxed out magic modifiers. Well, they were. I think you can get more than 123 mine now, maybe, using some of the new equipment that I don't know about. I've seen something on LegendMUD. What do these rings do? Okay, no. I think there's a new ring. It's unique and it gives you 5 mind cap. And it gives you a ton of other things as well. Crazy item. It's like plus 15 or plus 20 mind, I think, and then minus 10 strength. So as far as I know, this is the highest of mind you can get, but then I'm probably wrong. Anyway, it was very, very a maxed out character. Probably a year ago, 2 years ago. And because I'm a fool, I'm just going to go in solo. Let me give this stuff to the homunculi. Yeah, and I'll kind of talk a bit more about the build as we go. I would say extremely effective, although not the most effective build in the world, but also quite complex to play. Right, so Hydra, we want his heads to fall off and then flame him so we get more experience. It might be worth taking a dop in, just so I'm not taking damage whilst his heads fall off. Fingers crossed. Fighting me. Okay, the heads have fallen off. I need that dot to die. Tell you what might be fun is if I put a bunch of cooldowns turned on me already. Okay. Damage over time is ticking on it. I need to get out. This is one of the problems with this build, is not being able to flee. He dies. Now we go in. Flame. Heads should fall off. Yeah, they do. Now I'm hoping that my damage from these cooldowns will just finish it off. Come on. Let's not open with a death straight away. There we go. Oh, that was too tight for comfort. Right. I got to be unlucky with it turning on me as soon as we went in. That's probably the one thing I don't like about this build. So we've got 12 strength. That's absolutely fine. It just means you can't rescue. But as you'll see, it's not really a problem. But the 20 dexterity is a bit of a... I'm not a fan. I'd have like 1 strength, maybe... Well, how much does weaken take off? Is it 10? It would take off 10. I could go for 1 less strength and maybe 6 less constitution for a bit more dexterity. I just like being able to flee out of situations better than that. But we have opened without dying, so I consider that a great success. Seven pale coins. I'm not taking this character down there a lot. Whilst I'm healing up. It's not got a lot of era abilities. Standing regen's nice. I finished increased potentials yesterday, so I can have my maxed out 123 mind. And mana preservation, but there's been some new era abilities coming in. There's pretty cool ones. So it increases the damage that your damage over time spells do. And it looks like it's an activated thing. So every 26 minutes you get 100% damage bonus on damage over time spells for 5 minutes. So it's kind of like a furious rage for damage over time, which is interesting. Alright. Oh, I got experience for going to there. Okay. Well, don't think I can take this guy with me too much further. Homunculi are just bag carriers, essentially. I'm not going to tune him so he follows me, I don't think, because I want a doppelganger to follow me around. Now, another limitation of this build. So, it's not very good at fleeing. And underwater, it has limited access to spells. Let me explain. You can do your damage over time underwater. As far as I know, you can lay them all off. But when it comes to kind of outright just direct damage, underwater you cannot lightning bolt, you cannot flame strike, frostbolt, earthquake or whirlpool. I think we'll check that in a second. The only thing you can do is etheric void or malaise. Malaise is useless. It's very, very tiny damage. Etheric Void is good, but it gives you a debuff of plus 10 armor and a buff of 4 mana regen. I discovered this the other day. I did not know that. It's a last resort when you're underwater, I think. So we're about to go and hit some eels. It would be nice if we could whirlpool, because that's huge damage and it hits the room. I'm not really one for... I mean, I can, and I may do it later. Equip a bow. In order to kind of take care of some of the more difficult things, but... I'm not sure. Right. Let's find out if whirlpool works on these. I'm tempted to put Spectral Garden on, because they're not good they're not good experience. This will get them turning off of me a bit, hopefully. Okay, no eel there. I was expecting one. There's 2. Okay. I was wrong about whirlpool. That's actually really nice. Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, that's good. Is that it? Is that all the eels done? It is. Let's go over Rent here. Dismiss him, because I don't think he will follow me. This is a tunnel here. We're not playing with Titans. That's an all-day thing. I cannot be bothered with that. I don't think the report spell does anything anymore. I think this is an update that's come in. Yeah, look. You can't actually see how much hit points things have anymore. That's a shame. I think it's like 10,000 if I remember. It's huge. And he hits like a truck. Right, we're flying. Do I need to do anything else? I don't need detect invisible. I don't think I need to do anything. I don't think there's anything I've forgotten. Whatever. Let's do it. Because I'm flying, when we hit the bottom, it will not take hit points. Here we are. Alright. I'm going to tune... So the reason why I'm going to tune the doppelganger is because I'm going to only use one Charmy for the time being. When you tune the doppelganger, he doesn't take experience away from you if he's fighting when the enemy dies. Also, he can carry items, so I'm not overrent. And he will appear anywhere. He won't get stuck by tunnels. Can the doppelganger do this? I wonder. No. Not to worry. So we drink to get extra strength. And then... Come on. Alright. We're in. Can I remember the way? Yes, I can. So now we've got Cyclops. There's 3 of them in 4 rooms. We're going to listen. Smell to open the door. Listen, it's empty. We go in. Listen. Hear nothing unusual. That's a bit dangerous. So then in the north room and south room there is 3. Oh, okay. Is listen not very reliable at this low perception? Okay. Let's just take this guy out. Good. I got the doppelganger on him in time. Made a bit of a mess of my... well, didn't put me into the fight. Oh well. We're in now. I think. Yeah, I'm on. I need to scroll back and have a look at that. So now he's hit. It's a weird thing they're doing here. He's hitting the my familiar, which cannot die. So I'm quite happy about that because it means I'm not being smashed. Good experience. The chains plus hit points. Let's find out. Will the doppelganger get plus hit points from wearing them if they are? He does. Excellent. And it's got mitigation on it as well. Right. What was going on with Listen? So Listen is not reliable. Let's see. Let's scout it. I was hoping Listen would be reliable, but I haven't got a lot of perception, so maybe that's right. 40 perception. For the spectral scale, we'll walk however many rooms away you tell it. I've just put 1 south in, but you can put more, and then it will tell you what's next door. It takes a while. It's not ideal, but it's better than Listen, apparently, because there is something there, and Listen is not hearing it. So Listen, I should unlearn. Okay, I think he's in. The dop is on, and I'll probably poison cloud as well, just for fun. Okay, he's just hit me with something, I think. Oh, he threw the Huh, that's weird. Oh, Spectral Garden. Let's take that off. He took some experience points away from me there. So yeah, that time he must have thrown the doppelganger, which then meant the Cyclops aggroed on me. But actually, that was still quite easy. They can be nasty if they come into you take more than one at a time. Those specials are pretty tasty, really. Okay, so with the damage over time spells, Poison, Fever, and Poison Cloud can be cast quickly in less than a round. Poison Cloud hits everything in the room, so only do it if you really want to poison everything in the room. And then Boil, Blood, and Wave of Nausea take a round of time. So let's see. Okay, so he's west. So I'm going to go Poison, Fever, Poison Cloud. Then Boil. Oh. Okay, I see what's happened. I messed that up. I need to change one of my aliases, because when I'm putting a doppelganger on, Fever without a target won't put me in the fight. It's interesting. It looks like Poison and Fever don't actually make you aggro straight away. I don't think they do damage, like direct damage. Doppelganger wears the chains, so now he's over 1,000 hit points, is he? No. But he's close. It's plus 15, not plus 20. I'm just changing my alias here, 1 sec. Is it down the bottom? Where is it? I'll find it, search it. Too many aliases. Right. I need that matches 2 on there. So I'm using Muddler. Boom. Okay. That should stop that problem happening again. I'm going to dismiss the... No, I'm not. He's attuned, isn't he? Yeah. So, attune... Summoner's Healing, is it? What is it called? Summoner's Healing, yeah. So it's about... it's like 120 per cast. I can do this mid-fight in between ticking damage over times, although I've got to admit, it's a lot to juggle and watch what's going on, even with my fancy triggers putting in the amount of rounds left. But Cyclops are all dead. Where's the flute? Is the flute here? Yeah. So this is to do with a quest. I don't really recall exactly what you do, but I think I do. Right. I need to do the fetters, because otherwise I'm going to go in and I'm going to have 2 of the Furies on me. Tyson and Tommy. No, Electo and the other one. Now, how do I get to the fetters? Fields of Punishment, that's it. Tantalus. A haggard and lean man, his face a blank mask of despair, Tantalus serves out an eternal sentence for his crimes against the gods. He is restrained here by heavy black iron fetters. Please free me from my bonds. What is it? Pull fetters? Open, is it open fetters? I think it might be open. Yes, it is. And then he gives them to me, which sends me over rent. Right. Yeah. And then we can go back. There we are. Just going to check on the stream again. Sound good? I think it's Electo. Not sure. I've got the fetters. It's not, it's camp. Okay. Don't. Yeah, I nearly did the poison cloud. That would have been a mistake. Oh yeah, corrosive death as well. And then I need to put some heals on the doppelganger because he's getting absolutely smashed. Oh, he's going to die. It's okay. Not a problem. We'll just make another one. The wave needs to go on. Put another one of them on. Come on. Target the doppelganger. Okay. And dispel camp because I don't like that sync. Interesting. Well, that was a bit of a mess. But once again, I did okay. So when doppelgangers die, I need to remember to keep getting their corpse. Status. Okay, that's already changed. Right. What did Ixion say? Oh, yes, we get... Hang on. By doing that, we get this rod. Get rod, corpse. Open. Too much weight. Doppelganger. Get key. Rod. If there's enough, I can tell you what, if there's anything this game teaches you, it's to be a quick typer and how to get RSI. Right, what are we doing here? Right, so the doppelganger's got the key. I don't know what this does. It doesn't really do, I think it's just a bit of lore. Re-prep and we go on. Okay, stage 2, I think infravision makes much easier. But we do have to remove our torch, which will... is 5 spell dam. It's not the end of the world. I'd rather be able to make my way through the next bit easier. That's done. Don't walk into the death trap. Okay, we're good. Let's see. I need to infravision the DOP as well, otherwise it won't be able to start fighting. And we remove the torch. Okay. west. Yeah, they don't attack. Right, I thought not. We can't look at these things, but okay, let's try this. So we're going to go no poison cloud because there's 2 of them. Corrosive Death for luck, and then they've got all of them ticking. So you see poison 17, that's 17 rounds left of the ticking damage. When one of them gets to 0, that's when it's time to recast. So wave 0, straight after that I want to be casting wave so that it's always ticking damage. This is quite easy, I like this. Or yeah, Doppelganger stand-in, boil, wave, corrosive death. So because you can get poison and fever off really quick before the others, those rounds, they don't take a lot of damage by comparison to boil blood, which is the best I think, and wave of nausea. But because you can get them off quickly, you might as well just get them in first. So everything ramps up really much faster into a lot of roundly damage. Let's see what we've got here. Donate the rune. Remove the torch, and we carry on. Now I'm going to do the children last, which sounds horrific, doesn't it? But they suck. They have a special which takes your mana away. Infusion lasts for 24 minutes, so we're good here. Probably overkill with all of these ticking things, but whatever. I don't need the corrosive death really, let's just leave that off. So bleeding freely, taking damage here, almost dead, yeah. So we're putting on poison fever, then boil blood, and then wave of nausea. I'm just waiting for it to topple over and die. Well, we got to another era level. We've only got 2. Oh, we've got 1 spare. I don't even know what to get next. Because mana is not really a problem unless I'm having to heal the attuned thing all the time. Okay, that's fun. Just remembering some old aliases. That one's got some debugging on it I need to get rid of. Sorry about that. Right. Move the torch and carry on. Now, there is somewhere on here where you step in and you cannot go backwards again. And this never used to be the case. I think it's west of here, so I'm not going to go west of here straight away. And I can poison cloud as well, because there's only 1 in here. So we will not do a wave of nausea. We'll just do the boiled blood. Think about these. This is an okay system for 1 target. If I poison cloud and there's a room full of mobs, you'll get P cloud -5 or whatever. It just breaks down when it's casting on more than 1. I might try and figure out how to do that so that it kind of logs how many people are being attacked, but I cannot be bothered, to be honest. I don't think it's necessary. I just know that system of counting timers doesn't work when it's in a room full of multiples. I think you go west and you can't go east again. So I'm not going to go there yet. I could be wrong, but it got changed a while back. I think you can't go south. There's something about the door locks itself when you go through, or like there's a smaller timer as well for after Megaera, whenever one of the Furies. And let's remove the torch because there's a funny room here. So this is where the children are. There's one there. Okay. Sisyphus to the south. Yeah, I was there with like a spreadsheet trying to work out the best kind of rotation for these damage over time spells, and then I realised I can just put a trigger in to tell me when they need to be recast, and then it's not trying to memorise it. And that's where stuff like this come in. Like I said, it's not the most nuanced way I've done it, but it works for solo. So we're just kind of working our way through the trash mobs at the moment. I suppose the first boss was Camp. Fortunately, I didn't walk in there without the fetters, so Electo came to rescue her. That would have been pretty ugly. Ah. Huh. Okay. Just remembering these things I wrote a year or more ago. Don't know how useful it is for these runecasters to donate these. I remember when I built mine, it was annoying when you couldn't find a rune. Right. Sisyphus to the south. Yeah. See if we can get some funny lines. What a life. Is that everything that was in here? Yeah, that was that room that skips it. Okay. Let's have a little play with these. I'm pretty sure that if one of them just sucks all my mana, I might skip him. Wear torch. Because there's light here for some reason. The poor child who found a brutal and unexpected death in the upper world has been welcomed into this peaceful garden for eternity. Okay. You think these would be undead, wouldn't you? But no. So here we get to see, right, there's rounds of, there's poison, there's fever, and there's corrosive death. So you can get quite a lot in. Okay. It did not try and take my mana. Look at that. 834 mana on the dot, 634. That's why you got to be careful with these. On a first aider with no mana regen, that can be a bit annoying. Or it could in the past, maybe in the modern day it's not such of a problem. There's actually no need to kill them, just for completion's sake. Right. think there's 2 children. No, just one again. So we'll get the fast poison cloud in, and I won't bother with corrosive death. That was quick death, wasn't it? Yeah. So is there 2 in here? Yeah. Don't think they assist. How's the doppelganger's mana? Still okay. Not poison clouding. That would result in my mana being sucked away. Right, that's them done. Let's remove the torch, just in case I've forgotten that there's an extra room. The doppelganger has everything. Where are we? Yeah. What is north? We've been there, so let's find out. So he's not a problem. Can we go east again? No, we can't. Have we not been able to get to the... Okay, we can... We're not allowed to... That is... Hang on, though. Right. Thought so. I can recall from here, though. I think. Let's see. Shall I play the flute? Can I play the flute? Have I got play? Probably not. No, because why would I have play? Because it's useless. Okay. Let's portal out of here, because I think this is a recall point, and I'm not going to be stopped from getting back in. Yeah. Okay. And the doppelganger should come with. Yes, it does. Am I flying? Yes. Okay. That is tricky. So I'm going to remove the torch just in case there is any more aggro. I don't think there is. So there's Sisyphus to the south. Then we go north. There's no aggro. He's now to the east. So that's a room. Once you go in there, you cannot come out. This is the woman. Give liar woman. Okay, she never. What do we ask? Tizzy phone. There's a pond of leth key. Help. I can't remember what you ask. Daughter. Is this it? Yeah. Oh, thank God. Well, hang on a minute though. Oh, no. Have I got it in my notes? Don't think I do. Leave. It's not it. Is there a clue on her? What is this? This is the problem with not playing for years. I'm gonna see if LegendMUD can help me. So one of the items you can buy from there is a crown of dancing snakes. Persephone. I bet it's Persephone. Persephone? Persephone. Oh, there we go. Relief. So she is the merchant, I think. I need the blessing of Hades. Have I not got the blessing of Hades? LegendMUD, save me. I need... Oh, hang on. Oh, right. I think... Yeah, because I skipped a bunch of the... I've never come across this problem before. This is the way to get +3 dexterity. I'm not actually sure. I think this has meant that I've skipped out on the blessing of Hades. Carries the blessing of the King of the Dead, which we don't have. What's my alignment? Good. Can I use the foul spell? Probably not. I might skip out on this if I can't, because can I try and foul something? Kiri via Udan. X. Foul what with what? Well, it says maybe I can do it. Maybe. Let's portal out and have a go. I suppose the best way to find out is to go and try it. I'm about to head into the Kingdom of the Dead. I can't remember what that ring was for as well. Meh. God, I am rusty. There's a shade of a king, or something. He's about to go away, and you kill him for a ring, and it does something. I thought it got you in here without getting hurt, but apparently that's not true. Entrance rights to Tartarus, which I bet I'm already entering. That's what it is. Let me just have a little look. Okay, so on LegendMUD it says you don't need permission from Hades. So that's why I've got in without it. Okay. Onwards and upwards. We're going to see that will foul. I'm going to... head out this way. And we are going to try and kill the dragon. Spring. What is it I got? Tormentor. Tormentor? How do you say these words? Plant. Okay, I've got that the wrong way around. Spring plant. Yes, and the dragon went for the doppelganger. Brilliant. Okay. That's worked in my favour. I'm also waiting for these to tick. I shall heal my doppelganger one. So 2 left on wave. No, don't want to heal the dragon. That would not be good. So now wave is on 0, so we'll recast. Heal the dot one more time whilst boil ticks down. And we've got it. Excellent. Okay. So it's in Sparta. Where have I run myself here? Oh. Put black. Am I underwent? Yeah. Buy black priest. Put black brazier. Put billet brazier. And we got it. Yay. Onwards and upwards. A little bit of a frustrating interlude there. More frustrating because I could not remember or work out what was going on for a second. I like the fact in a funny sort of way that it's not random there now. Although it was fun. Sometimes walking into the Hydra by accident. Am I still flying? Yes. Whilst we wait, make sure all the preps are on. Oh. So it's south-west, northwest. Ask woman Persephone. Oh, has dropped all his shite on the floor. Give liar woman. Give line woman. Give sextant woman. Right, we have the key to the castle. So we have 2 keys. Get all. Where all? Yeah, there's so gigantic iron key is for the key past Megara. Black iron key is for the castle. Right, so let's use the scout so we can see this. North of here is an absolute beast. Potentially a killer. That's why I've put in Cloak of Thorns on the doppelganger. So the Megara is there. She can entrance, which is an absolute pain. I'm going to send the dop 3 ag, and I'm going to put my Guardian Angel on, because this can turn ugly. So we're on the second boss. Oh, what's happened there? I don't know. Kill Megara. P fever, Megara. P cloud, boil. Wave. Corrosive death. and then there will be a heal of a doppelganger. Let's see, I might need to interrupt that. Please not be a tunnel. Are we good? I think we're good. Yeah. I don't think I can cast Wall of Winds. Ooh, I can. Yeah. That means that she will turn onto the dop more often if she turns to me. Go. No, that's not it. That's not it. I need to actually put the direction in first. Okay. Take 2. She's on me. She's weakened me. Not the end of the world. I've still got enough strength. I want you to turn onto the doppelganger, please. The doppelganger is taking damage. That's okay. Okay, heal the doppelganger. Heal it. And one more time. And then reapply wave. Wave's now about to wear off. Wave reapplied. Oh, what? That couldn't have gone better. That was tasty. Alright, I'm happy with that. So that's part 1 done. Weaken, not a problem. I could do that's the thing about this. Look at that. I want to get rid of 1 and put it in Constitution. 1 strength less, please. Do I want to get less dexterity? Probably not. Anyway. So the key breaks. I think it locks really quick. So once we're through here, this now is the home room. It should be the home room. Well, hang on. It's not the home room. So if I die and that gate self-locks, okay, that could be a problem. Interesting. So it has changed a little bit since I've been in here. Unfortunately, listen is useless, so the next bit's going to be tricky. The mighty are coming up. Scouting to the north. So there is not 1 there. They do wander, so that can be a problem. Probably just going to take the God of Night whilst we're here. Yeah. Because it's daytime, so the God of Night is out, of course. I can use Poison Cloud, Boil, Wave, Corrosive Death, Heal Dop. So it stuns things. Annoying. Get 2 heals off and then reapply Wave. And then another heal. And then reapply Boil. But we shouldn't need to. That's taking damage pretty nice. So, generally speaking, that's not a great... It's not the greatest... What's going on here? Why can the doppelganger not get that from the corpse? Inspect corpse. Has it changed? No? Am I misspelling it? Yeah, I think I am. Whoops. So, what's the dog got? Okay, let's just got what he's wearing. Let's heal up. This is going better than I thought it would. Normally, Charmies are really good because they get the brunt of the specials from the mobs. I don't know why that is a thing in here, but it is. Including the familiar, which is really weird. Whilst I'm just pausing for a sec, make sure that things are still streaming fine. We're good. How long have I been doing this for? Okay, coming up to an hour. Making good progress, especially considering some of the frustrations. No deaths, although I did almost die on the Hydra. Let's not forget that. So weaken is fine. I suppose if I get weakened, I'd want 11 dexterity in case of clumsy, 11 strength in an ideal world, and then put that into constitution or something. I mean, that's the only place it's going to be for a bit more hit points. Right, let's scout again because they do wander. They make a noise normally if they're going to wander in before they wander into you, which is pretty cool. Right, onwards. So the God of Day will come out at night. Why? They come out at different times? I do not know. I suppose the God of Day is busy. Yeah, that makes sense. It's daytime, so the God of Day is up. Right? In the day. So there's another thing with a weird name. I just called it a demon. Every month, what is it called? Probably come back to this after the mighties. There's the demon and there's a liar. And I can't remember what the liar does. Do you play it to get Kerberos out? Cerberus? Cerberus? Which way do you want to go? Let's go east first. Yeah, I think that liar is used to summon Kerberos, but we're not going to get there because we're going to be put in prison first. Probably for the best because he's nasty as well. Okay, we just got rushed in on. Wall of Winds, save me. Could I scatter to get him off me? We're actually doing okay. Yeah, he's on them. He's on the dot. Let's get some of these off. And there is one east as well. So we just got wandered in on. How many? I've got 2 left. Okay. Heal the dop. Heal the dop one more time. No, wave. The dop is going to die. That's okay though. What are we doing? Yeah, right. I need to go and get to a safe place to heal up. Probably didn't need to do that. I've probably already got balm on. No, I don't. Good. Okay, 1 of 3 down. That was pretty tasty there. Let's have a little look back now and just see what turned him away. I like the Cloak of Thorns here. Look how many attacks he's got. We'll stick it on the next doppelganger as well. See, he made a noise and then came in. Right, and he's on me. My Cloak of Thorns are hitting him. I got back to my feet, so that was annoying. That was quite a lot of damage there in 1 round. How much was it? Wow. Yeah, because I was asleep or stunned or asleep from the scout, and then took the damage. Wow. Okay. Um, winds. The wall of winds, I think, saved me. Yes, it did. Excellent. Okay. Let's keep the wall of winds up. It's one of those, it can be annoying because it can turn a mob onto anything in the room, but there's not really anything in the room here to steal kills off of us. Right. Play risky. Okay. Attune it. Cloak of Thorns it. Get all corpse. Where all? I think there's still just one to the east, so we'll try that. Head east and see. Okay. Okay, it moved. Probably east. Don't wander in on me again. You're vulnerable for a split, for just a bit of time before this scout does what it needs to do. Look at that. It smells frostily. I come to serve Master 2. Powerhouse. There's no need. Is there? Or unless I misunderstood, maybe there wasn't 2 in that room. Maybe I saw the scout saw the one that then wandered off in. I don't know. I'm sure there isn't one here. Yeah, that's where the prison is. Okay. Is it wandering all over the place? There's 2 more of these, so. Okay. Let's try it. P-Cloud, Boil, Wave, Corrosive Death. Come on, winds, put him off. Attack the doppelganger. I think he's on it. He is. Let's heal it. I can get 2 heals off, and then if we apply the wave. Yeah. And this time it stays alive. Nice. Good experience. Let's get back to safety. I've got balm, so I can just heal the doppelganger. 1 more left. Oh, no need to scout it this time. Making pretty good progress here. This is actually going quicker than I thought it might. I used to do this a lot. So I played Create for years and years and years before the big mage update a few years ago. And it killed Create for me for a little bit because if you're not an arcane Create now, or you are wielding a weapon and using it in battle even, casts now take 2 rounds, where they used to not. So like some casts would be fairly immediate. I think Doppelganger, you didn't used to be a round of lag. Now it's 2 if you are not an arcane Create. So it really, it kind of put the dagger in that build. So I used to play full cheese, all the cheese. I used to have a Sastrum for the gust of wind. I used to stick on the Charmies and then bash and calm spell before they died, and then just finish it off from there. It's 60 mind, as much hit and damage as possible, and plus 8 hit points. So sort of a strength cheese type thing. And it was a lot of fun. So I used to solo this place with that build. And it took me a while to find the right kind of Create build. This is not as powerful as the Cause Arcane, which I also have one of those. But the utility is through the roof. It's capable of so much, it's just fiddly. it's not as straightforward. It's not press meteor and do 300, 400 damage. There's a bit more to it, but there's so much utility. It's unbelievable, really. Right, I need to think here. We're now trying to find it. Oh yeah, the Palace of Sleep. Forgot about that. I've got this on copy and paste for when I find it. There. No, that's the demon. Stop. Oh, yeah. There it is. I got Wall of Winds on, yeah. Nice. Okay. So there's a heal. We can get one more off. And then we can put wave back on, I think, before it ticks. No. Oh well, no problem. I think I messed up with the rotations there. Okay, fine. But that's all of them done. That was unbelievably painless. They can be really nasty. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, I think I was thinking about kind of really good beginner builds, quite self-reliant, quite powerful, not too complex to play. This would be low down that list. Just the sheer amount of preps. I've kind of got it down to a single command where it will look through, work out what I haven't got, what I want on all the time, and then just reapply it. And then I've got this screen here, so I don't have to check status because it updates every like 10 or so seconds, and it tells me what I have and haven't got. And then I don't need to keep checking group to see how much hit points the doppelganger has because it's listed there through the watch command in game. But there's a lot of like client side stuff that I've coded to make this easier. But the best one I've done recently is the timing, the ticking down of the damage over times. I absolutely love it. It's made things much easier. So, what would it be? What would be my choice? Oh no, I need to kill stuff. Otherwise, tizzy phone. How the hell do you say that one? Will come after me. So let's kill the snakes first, and Electo, then tizzy phone. Is that the right way to say it? Anyway. Yeah. So the build I would go for beginners would be a constitution strength based tank warrior with a two-handed weapon probably. There's no real need to self prep. You just put innate defense on when it runs out. You can throw things to pull mobs if you need to, and there's a fun mini game with headbutt, war cry, and kick. But there's no real client-side coding needed to make that build work really, really well. It's very strong. It's a great introduction to the game. So maybe if I pull my finger out and knuckle down, do the work, I might make a video that kind of explains it. Right. Can't remember if it's dark and if the snakes see in the dark. I think they do. So I don't think the improvision trick will work here. We'll find that out though. How many snakes are west? 3. That's a lot. I can probably just quake them. Poison Cloud and then quake them all to death, and you'll see the fact the trigger is not nuanced. Let's cloak the doppelganger. Yeah, we don't need to. I like the Wall of Winds, we'll keep that up. The snakes might even attack each other if they start attacking me, which would be funny. Let's Infra, remove the torch. Infra the dot. See, it is dark. I don't know if this will work here or not. Let's find out. It would appear it doesn't work. Okay. Fine. And try and brute force it. Nice. That's a good way of brute forcing him. Okay. So I didn't think that worked, but it's worth finding out because it could have made things easier. Healing Balm is still on. And the Doppelganger's fine. To be honest, it's such a pain having 3 there anyway. Might as well just take them all out. Shouldn't have another room with 3 snakes. None. Yeah, I think I don't really think there's any other build that's really great for a beginner, like really strong, really easy to play, other than the Con Strength Warrior. And I think the Con Strength Warrior is fun too. How many rounds? So you made the familiar unconscious there, so that familiar tanked some a special for us. What? Yeah, and again it went unconscious. That's why. So in here they kind of get this advantage when you have the familiar, because they walk in after you. They take the specials. It's really handy. Are there any snakes down? I need to reapply Healing Balm in a second. There it is. I like the fact you can cast these. But whoa, okay. 4 of them. I think we got it. Famous last words. Look at that. 4 crits on 4 snakes. 2 crits that time. 3 crits. Familiar doing this job. Bang. Oh, okay. That's tidy. There's 1 left. There it goes. Right. Whilst we're waiting, I will just scout west. I think it's just the massive snakes. I'll probably put Protect versus Poison on the Doppelganger. No, it's Resist Poison, is it? Can't remember the spell. Oh no, it's Electo first, and then we shoot it out. Do I have to shoot it out, or can I just go in and kill it? I think I can just go in and kill it. A little bit dangerous because you can't get out again. I think it'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if there is like another build that's good for beginners, just to get into it, learn the basics. Mana is not a problem. I feel like this is not really important. I probably need to learn recovery. In truth. Although, you know, I'm regaining pretty quick there from the deaths. Fury's useless. Freedom from hunger would be nice, but isn't it expensive? And it's kind of like I can feed myself. It's a 4 era levels. Tower of Will. What do I benefit? I can't tumble or anything anyway. Don't use hitting, so no. What is bound? So each of these will last 30% longer. Less recasting. Mana's not a problem. That doesn't seem that important. Innate recall, no. I've got portal. Recovery's good. Mental enhancement is more mana, I think. Which we don't need. So it's going to be one of these ones down the bottom. Or recovery. I'll check them out at another down point. Which there hasn't been many of, has there? This is why I don't need the mana saving stuff. Electo. Now is your time. I got Wall of Winds up. Yes. It's a tunnel room. So the dop is not on him at the moment. Oh no. I think, yeah, there we go. Boil, wave. Right, the dop is on him. Boil, Electo, wave. Okay, Sync protected us. Fever, I really need him to turn. I'm not a good fleer. He's almost dead. Okay, let's just... Oh no, stun. There we go. The DOT got it. Oh, that was ugly. Okay, the tunnel room really got me there. And then he stunned me, so... That was not pretty. But we survived. Now we're just sitting here stunned. Okay, well, there's more downtime. Waiting for the heal. Thanks. Key on the corpse? Ooh. Why, is that what I'm using? It is. Let's have a look at it. Ten hit points, 5 perception, 3 spell crit, -4 hit roll. 20 AC. 1,928 rent. Pretty good. What was it? Oh yeah. So reckless magic. What is that? Adds a random amount of damage based on your level to most cause direct damage spells or spells that have a direct damage component. So that's only for cause mage, I think. Summoner's Pact. I don't think this is important for me because I don't use demons, golems, or any of them. I don't attune them. If I do use them, it's there. It's a possibility, but you can see how well I'm doing with just the doppelganger. Invoking the Summoner's Pact uses the power to extend out and reach agreement of sorts with the creatures from elsewhere in the universe. When you initiate a pact, the next cast of a greater summon or any of the conjure elemental spells will be mana free and nearly zero lag. Each subsequent summoning spell has an increase to sever that pact. Increased chance to sever that pact. Up to 5 summonings could be affected. So it's okay. Every 2 hours you can basically summon an army for free and very quickly. So you can get up and running quickly. I am not using those charmies at the moment. What's introspection? So more regen, don't need it. This was interesting. This here ability allows you to suspend the damage, mana drain or move drain of all damage over time spells on every creature in the room, providing the spell originated by you. You cannot control other people's spells. While you may use the release option at any time, the ability to suspend such spells is determined by your rank in the ability. It is important to note that this does not change the duration of the spell, merely stops it from doing damage or draining mana and move from your opponent and release and triggering any resulting aggro. So I've got a question on that one. When you release, does that... It's just letting the damage then start up again from the ticks. So restrain stops the damage from ticking, release lets it tick. You're not saving up that damage and then releasing it all in one go. I don't think. So probably handy when you're using lots of charmies, not handy for me. What's arcane enhancement? This is good. I use damage over time spells, and this increases the damage that each tick does. Yeah, so this is the Furious Rage for damage over time spells. Okay, that's good for me. I want recovery, I want arcane enhancement, I want freedom from hunger. Probably in that order. Right. Do I ruin things by sending a scout south? I don't think so. Right, I'm going to have a look with my scout. I think we're just going to wander into this and throw caution to the wind. Cooked up still has a cloak on it for 1:36. Okay. Mass of serpents is in there. Normally you shoot or throw it out. I can't be bothered to equip a bow and do all that. So I bet it's a tunnel again. We'll find out. It's not. I've got Wall of Wind still, yeah. So we're ticking on all of these. He's on the dock now. No, he's not. He's on me, but he's not doing a lot of damage. Okay. Now is the time when I might die, if I get this wrong. Those serpents sell for loads at the boat maker. So there's a serpent tail in there. Right pan. Examine scale. Examine scale. Has this changed? I never knew there was a left and right. Bear with me. Let's look at LegendMUD. Because this... Somebody mentioned this today. Right, hang on. Right, I'm on the guide. Yeah. Yeah. It's still the same, I think. And I will die right now. Whoops. I will die right now if I'm wrong. So, examine scale. So it's get all scale, put severed scale. Yeah. And I just got, yeah. So we're safe. We got the scale. Oh, can the doppelganger use this? That would be tasty. Okay, let's get it out. Right. We need to kill Tizzyphone. Next, I think the doppelganger can use the tail does a special which takes down hit points on Tizzyphone. Can the doppelganger wear it? If it can, that's handy. Because I cannot. Or I could, but it's going to make me shit. Because I won't be able to cast spells very quickly. Right. Yes, wielding the tail. Come on, doppelganger. Heal it. No. Heal that. This is going to be a long one. Poison cloud wore off. Fever's going to wear off. Yeah, this is a long one. Got to try and keep the doppelganger alive, but as a priority though. It's happening. Yeah, that's happening. Priority number 1, keep the doppelganger alive. Before it doesn't matter more than anything else because of that special. Reapply the boil. Poison cloud wears off. Fever's about to wear off. Poison actually wears off. You don't see that very often. Heal the dot. Heal it. I'm just going to focus healing the doppelganger for now. Boil blood wore off. Chaos. And it's dead. Right. That's a nice experience. Has the skirt changed? No, it hasn't. Okay. We are making progress. So now we can go in to the castle. And Tizzyphone is not going to come and defend Persephone. Has any of this changed? Oh yeah, so the key, you give it to the Titan and it does nothing. Crown of Dancing Snakes is the same. So is the sandals. And so is the fleece. Can't recall what the torque does. Okay. Not bad. I don't think I've ever used that. What about the rod? Not sure what that's for. Okay, well there was no need to do that really, but for completionist's sake, we did it. Let's now take out the demon, and then we've got Hypnos, and we've got Thanatos, and we are complete. Come on. There we go. We got them all ticking. Heal the dot. It's going to be overkill. Reapply wave. Another heal in. Boil's about to wear off. And then Poison Cloud wears off. Boil. Let's get another Poison Cloud in, just for fun. Total overkill. I really like the stuff on this guy's corpse here. Look at that. It should be a bag. Come on. Obviously that should be a bag. Do they stay? I can't recall. Does he stay if I order him to? Yes, he does. This is what I mean by the utility of this. You can just create water, you can douse people when there's no water around, you can create food easily. There's just so much it can do. Hypnos sends us to sleep. We go forward and kill some dreams. I am ready to die for them. Is it a dream or a nightmare? Can't remember. Memory. Yeah. Boil, wave, corrosive death. Okay. It's a shame that the what is it? I can't even remember the name of the bloody thing. Arcane Enhancement, was it? Another one. Don't often get 3 of these. It's a shame that's like a Furious Rage rather than just a flat damage increase, because that would make it really, really good. Alright, I am renewed, so he's going to let me leave. But this is the thing. I'm going to kill him. It's not really worth it. Oh, God of... Wait. We need to do the God of Day whilst he's up. There he is. Then we're going to do Hypnos, and then we've got one more. We've got Thanatos to finish off. No. Oh, the dot kill God. If it seems weird typing that. Let's have a look at them. I think they can blind, you know. P-Cloud. Boil. Wave. Corrosive. Healed up. 2 of them, I think. Yeah. Then we reapply wave. See, he's shredding. Doppelganger. Heals up once more. Okay, got him. So, all of the stuff from this run is going to be lost. However, because, I mean, the doppelganger is going to become disposable. However, I like the fact that this is a dressed up doppelganger right now, so I'm going to keep it on for, at least for the first fight. Like, he will be killed by Thanatos, I am sure. I don't think I can keep it alive. Can't remember what my... Is this poison? I don't think I have a thing for it. Oh, that was it. That was the alias. Okay. Hypnos. Don't send the doppelganger to sleep, mate. Please. Oh yeah, would have double come back anyway. Oh, what's going on here? He sent me to sleep for a sec there. P-Cloud. I need to heal the dot. That needs to be priority now. He's mauling the doppelganger. Yeah, we just about kept it alive. What does that ring do? I don't know. It's got a spell on it, I think, if I recall. Might be a sleep spell. But I really don't remember. Well, doesn't have a use, so. Right. Thanatos. It's a tunnel coming out. Still got Cloak of Thorns on. Let's scout to the east and then heal the dup up. Probably have a guardian angel for this because my fleeing is abysmal. Okay, it's time. So, right, let's put a guardian angel on. So the guardian angel sometimes will rescue you when you're about to die. It's not that reliable, but sometimes. And you give you a chance to run out, to move west. Right, the doppelganger will follow us in. He's hitting me. I've got Wall of Winds on. Has he bashed me? No, he hasn't. Wall of Winds. Do your job. The gates are closed there. I'm going to open them. He's on the doppelganger. We try and heal it. Is wave is about to fall off in a minute. So reapply wave. And then 1 or 2 more heals. What else is about to fall off? Boil is going to fall off. So we'll get Boil. We'll get Poison Cloud back on. Poison Cloud wore off. Wave is about to fall off. Wave fell off. Let's heal the Darp. This is going pretty well. P Cloud's on. Is Poison on? I haven't got Poison on. Put Wave as well. Oh, Boil, then heal some Dop. But yeah, P Cloud's about to wear off. So let's put Poison Cloud back on. Then Wave. Then heal the doppelganger. Okay, he's turned to attack me for some reason. Ooh, that's nasty. I want him to turn away from me, really. I might need to flee. Oh, I'm going to need to flee. Come on. Come on. This is not good. Oh, no. Ah, so close. I was doing so well and he turned onto me. Can I sustain before? Yeah. Fly. Can I put fly on? Please, please, please. Ah. Where's the corpse? Is it in his room? Let's put balm on. I can't remember how the bloody half this works. Poker Fawns. Sync. Let's try and get some preps on before we head back in. Let's try and get... Oh, I bet that's not going to work, is it? Won't have Ruda. Oh, I do have Ruda. Oh, this is an amazing character. Even in death can just reapply all this stuff. Wow. So the Guardian Angel didn't jump in. So that was annoying. That was definitely annoying, but what can you do? Can I get back to the corpse, or is that just... Yes, he puts the corpse where the demon was. That's why you got to kill the demon first. Okay, but now, is the gate still open? Can I still get there? Because it used to lock really... It started locking really quick. I haven't got a key. It's closed, so you cannot get to it. Oh, gutted. So you used to set your homeroom north of that, and then the gate would lock, and you would be able to come back in just beyond the gate, get your corpse, and then carry on. Oh, okay. Well, there's nothing for it. We're having to end on a failure. Oh well. Well, I suppose that'll end the stream there. It was fun. I'm gutted. I got him so close, almost dead, and he just decided to turn. Let's actually do a little review, shall we? I'll tell you what. I'll get the resurrection timer started, and then we'll review what's back up there. So we're out, so it doesn't lead to Hades anymore, going out that way, which is weird. That was a nice cheat way to go to Hades without having to wait for the water to open up at 10 PM. That's gone. You can tell I'm rusty here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's 11. No, it's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then it's 1, 2, 3. Well, no, because he can't do it. It has to be Belitseri. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's one thing I wish I had, is that, which is the ear ability, No Place Like Home. That is one that would be nice right now, because my other characters have it, and I'm pretty cheeky at getting around with that. Just save this kind of mission across the world. Okay, he's there. So we're in Bengal? Yeah. So that there, right, let's actually think about it. That main thing that stopped me winning that fight was the inability to flee. I mean, I could have gone in with more Charmies. I could have had Spectral Guardian on, so he would turn away from me. Which would suck experience from the kill. He's like 1,000,000 experience if I recall rightly. But this is why I need recovery. Mind you, still on 20,000,000 experience, not the end of the world. What was that? A storm key. Okay. So that's a weakness of the build. If you are in a room with one exit and you need to get out and you're in a fight, it ain't gonna happen. Okay. So search stops us from having to do all that scrolling. Right. Let's review this. And then we'll call it. Can't believe it. I got him so far with just one. It's very impressive. I mean, I wonder if I could get more hit points on this build. That would be tidy, you know. Having a doppelganger with like even more hit points. Just still able to keep it alive for longer. But it wasn't the doppelganger's hit points that led to me nearly dying here. It was just juggling. So the Guardian Angel, which did not do anything on this occasion. We go in. Why did I protect him against flames? That's... Okay. No, I used the wrong thing entirely there. So that was a mistake. That's a mistake. I don't think I used flames, but still, that's silly. I was meant to put poison and fever on him straight away. Now we do poison clouds. There's no poison or fever on him. So maybe we could have got him if we'd had that ticking more. Not to worry. Is he on me? So he's on me. Wall of Winds direct him to another victim. So he finishes the round hitting me. And then I think that means he's now going to hit the doppelganger. Yep, he's on the doppelganger. So he had 2 rounds on me there. We're flinging off everything apart from poison and fever. Which I just can't believe that. Okay, so a little bit of a setting mistake right at the top there. We start to now heal, thinking that all of our damage over time spells are on, but they're not. They're only quick cast as well. I could just quickly put them in. I didn't spot that they were missing. So Cloak of Thorns is doing wonders. Doppelganger's still on good health. I'm okay. I'm a bit damaged. Heal Balm is ticking on me and the dot. Wave is about to wear off. We reapply. Healing the dop. Boil was about to wear off. Reapply. Still though, can you imagine if Fever and Poison were ticking? That damage over these amount of rounds would have added up. Poison Cloud does wear off. Let me just check. Yeah, so I missed that. That could do with being a brighter colour so it stands out a bit more. Wave of Nausea wears off. I missed that. He's still hitting the doppelganger, so he's still hitting the doppelganger. It's kind of just going as is. See, here I've realised poison's not on him. And fever. So it took me that long. He's already at nasty wounds. That's a lot of mid damage lost. Reapply Poison Cloud. Still just hitting the doppelganger. Doppelganger's doing fine. It's getting a bit low. Now he turns, and this is where the fight turns on me. Still got the serpent tail, actually. I didn't realise that. Covered in blood at this point. And there's the turn at the end of his fight round. Right, he stuns me. That's not a lot of damage, to be fair, in that round. But kind of, when these stuns come in, they interrupt the kind of rotations of kind of reapplying these. And I'm guessing you also miss these messages, so now these numbers are out of date. They don't work properly. See what I mean? It's not a great system. If you're stunned or if you apply damage over time to more than one mob, the system just doesn't work. I could make something a lot more, a lot better, I think. But it would take time. A lot of coding. Thanatos, it does for now, you know. So he's hitting me, and he's not getting turned away. The doppelganger's there, and is aggro. But he's not turning away. So at this point here, I'm thinking I probably need to leave. I don't think I could have, just by going to pure damage, out-damaged this. Ball blood wears off, it's turning. This is not good. The doors are open, because I saw them closed in the middle of the fight. The doppelganger gets stunned. I'm trying to flee. I'm failing over and over again. We know the door's open. Look, the door is open. And then, wow, that special takes off 30% of my health in one go. And that was that. Right. Why did I put protection versus protect from flame on Thanatos? Foolish. Probably could have won the fight if I'd have put fever and poison on first, because that extra damage would have added up. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. And on this occasion we lost. And with that, I'm out.